What's up, duelists? I'm back. I took a day off yesterday. I had a lot of things to attend to, secret things to attend to. But today, I'm playing a really, really sick list. I'm playing the Instant Fusion Zombie list from RBET Rulers. Top 4 Zabo designed this list. He's absolutely crushed the tournament. Well, almost crushed the tournament. He dominated the competition, and I'm here to see what this is all about. The way this deck works is use Instant Fusion to get a free summon. I know that that's kind of self-explanatory, but the things you can do with this free summon are either make a synchro or sacrifice for Caius, and that's pretty darn good in Edison format. So I'm excited to try it out. I love Book of Life. Being able to play 3 makes me a happy camper. This card is just, it's joy in a box. I love me some Book of Life. The deck has a lot of interesting choices, interesting tech choices. I'm not one to judge or make any, changes here or there. I'm just going to try it out as it is. If there's anything I don't like, then maybe I'll mention it after the 8-man. That's right. I'm playing in an 8-man tournament. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed the new video formula is now the old video formula? I got to work out a new formula. We got to switch it up somewhere in here. But before we get into our game, I do want to shout out a couple of tournaments that are coming up this upcoming weekend. We got the Birthday Bash, December 16th. Come through. Xanadu Games in Laurel, Maryland, I believe. Yes. Lots of prizes. I'll be there. It's my birthday. Come say hi. Come play some Edison with your boy. Then we got the Ultimate Dandelion Tournament at Collector's Emporium. I believe it's in the New York area. Go check it out. Also on the 16th. Heaven's Door on the 17th in Berlin. Go check it out. PS5 tournament. And then, of course, the YCS prize card tournament at Card Addiction on the 17th. This tournament is insane. The prizes are crazy. You got Ultimate Dark Arm. You got a YCS prize card to play Edison. So this is some good value. This is a good value tournament. You get first place gets a YCS prize card and 10 OTS packs. What the fuck, man? That's crazy. Anyway, go check that shit out. We're gonna get into a game. If you guys like these videos, if you guys like watching me play Yu-Gi-Oh, if you guys have been interested in all the stuff, you know what I mean? All the things, all the items, then hit subscribe, hit like on this video. It's been a while since we did a little bit of a like goal. I don't know. I don't really have anything for the like goal, but if we hit 300 likes, it'd be kind of neat. I'll just say it. It'd be kind of neat. This hand's questionable, but it's also functioning. It's a weird one. We could pass and just hold up Gores, or we can set Sangan. I'm kind of in the set Sangan camp just because I don't really want to tell him I have Gores, And I feel like if I just pass, I'm telling him I have Gores. So I think we'll get Sangan down. Plus, if his play is like set something, then we can start synchroing. And I think I will do that. This guy's actually not too bad. He's a little bit of a beat stick. He can run over Shura, which is pretty cool. He can also run over Stratos and gets under Bottomless. So he's not that bad of a draw. Like, you'd think this card would suck, but it's not actually as much of a Garnet as... Yeah, exactly. This is exactly what I wanted here. Krebins is also not that bad of a draw, which is kind of interesting, to say the least. I'm going to flip Sangan. I think I'm going to hold Gale. Probably. I don't know. It's either that or... Do I want to summon? I want to summon one of the 3 stars. If I summon Gale, then I have the Gores make Goyo, but then he still has... Let's do Psychic Commander, because if he has Gores, then he'll have to drop it now. Question mark? Is this okay? Okay. Do we attack? No. We just synchro. Let's just synchro. Let's make Goyo. We don't have Gaia Knight, sadly. So we're forced to use our Goyo. But that's okay. Sangan can search me for a good card. And I think the card we want to search for is... Do we have another Krebins, or do we drop both our Psychics? That's unlucky. But that's okay, I guess. I guess I'll draw Reaper. not draw, sorry, search Reaper. Reason I'll search Reaper is because I want to poke his hand. I don't want him to just sit there and accumulate cards. I don't like that. I want to start punishing him for hanging out. So we're going to Spirit Reaper poke. Yeah, now he has to act. Okay, make something happen, opponent. If he makes something happen and kills our Goyo, then we can drop Gore's. And then we'll have Gore's Reaper Storm, which is pretty strong follow-up. Or we could have Gore's Gale Storm, which is also pretty strong follow-up. So I think no matter what, he can't just sit around. Him banishing Dark Armed is a good sign for us. All right, set monster is nice. Back row, please set a couple. Very nice, very nice. Okay. We're kind of crushing it now. I think we're kind of doing the most. All right, Torrential's pretty good draw. What decks play Dark Arm generally? Blackwings, Vayu Turbo, Zombies. Let's see his back row. His back row will determine our next play. We'll Heavy Storm first. Neither of those cards are not commonly played. Okay, well, we could keep it straightforward. We could also just make Stardust and attack. I think it's okay to try to leverage our Reaper. So let's keep it straightforward. I'll attack with the Goyo. If it's Raikou, he has to make a serious choice. Oh, Zombie Mirror. Okay. Interesting. Sure. Alright. That is not what I expected. That isn't what I expected. This deck, yeah, not what I expected. Okay. Well, we could have attacked the Goblin Zombie to try and mill one, but there's only like one or two cards. Sorry, I gotta mute my phone. There's only one or two cards that I would actually want to mill, and I think just taking the damage is detrimental, so we're gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna set Torrential. I'm probably going to Torrential just about anything that happens. So there's that. We have Gores, so like if we simplify the game state, we're kind of in the right spot, but not having a Goblin Zombie here is a little bit bad. Maybe I should have searched Goblin Zombie instead of Reaper. Maybe I don't Torrential anything. I don't know. We'll see. Like if he goes Caius, banish Goyo, I might not Torrential that. Might just let that happen. Well, I probably should No, I should probably just wait on that. Because he's forced to commit more to clear the Reaper, and then I can get more out of the Torrential that way. This is going to be Black Rose. Okay, so he's playing Instant Zombie as well. That's tough. That's really good for him. He's going to get a 3-for-1. That's really good. Sag. Maybe we should have held the Torrential because we weren't going to use it no matter what. In hindsight, that is definitely correct. Okay. He searched Plague. Damn. Yeah, I messed this one up. I botched this one. To be fair, I didn't know he was playing Zombies, and that kind of fucked us up. But now that we know he's playing Zombies, yeah, I definitely messed up. I shouldn't have set the Torrential either, because there's a good chance he's playing this zombie list. It's the most popular zombie list right now, for good reason. I think it is the best list, by far. Jesus Christ. He has his own book, too. This is obviously the best card in the mirror. And he has Plague, so next turn he can make Hades or Bionic or whatever he really wants to make, which is unfortunate. So, here we are. Just summon Krebins and pass. I don't want to set return quite yet. But yeah, he's definitely got online because we attacked the turtle. We didn't necessarily have to attack there. But like, what am I doing if I'm like Heavy Storm passing, you know? Alright, I'll take the 1,000. I won't drop Gorge on the 1,000. Because I want the 2,400 token. I mean, I need the 2,400 token. I can't play this game without the card advantage that the token generates. I'm just down too many cards. Because he's going to draw to 6. His Mirror Force is gone, so I'm sending with both. Goblin Zombie is a fine commitment. But I don't need to commit it. I don't need to put it in attack position. I can set it. And we can get damage this way too, which is nice. Compulsory the Gores, that's totally fine. That's like A-okay. Yeah. We kind of picked him apart here. That was pretty good. That was a really good sequence for us. His Space Typhoon is also gone. I know he plays Trap Stun and Dust Tornado because we're probably playing the same exact list. And he knows about Gores, so he's never going to play into it. So I might as well set the return with the idea of next turn going off, basically. Possibly. Set monster that he drew is possibly another Pyramid Turtle. If we return, we make Bryonic, we pitch Mizuki. I mean, he plays Trap Stun. That's the issue, is he plays Trap Stun and Dust Tornado and stuff, but like, what are we doing otherwise? Are we just like passing? Like, that doesn't seem right. I think we should do it. I think we should try and return here. Yeah. Okay, he does have the Trap Stun. Alright. Yeah, I figured that would be likely the case, but we can piece this one together. If I go Black Rose... He has fucking Plague, so I can't let him maintain the monster. But I can't get to a discard outlet this way, which is really annoying. Unless I Black Rose and then spend my book, which I don't really want to do, but I might have to do. Okay. Alright. We could also life transfer. I think the best play is to life transfer gain. Because we have Gores, so it's like fine. And then we'll go search for Zombie Master. Or do we search for Plague? We search for Plague because we have Book. And then I'll gain with life transfer. Banish the commander. 1200. I don't really want to attack. I guess you can make Goyo. That's really annoying. I pretty much have to attack, which sucks. But it's kind of like 50-50. Either it's a second Goblin or second Turtle. He's more likely to have another Turtle here, but it could also be like just a Reaper or something. Yeah. I figured it'd be another Turtle. That's pretty bad. I'll probably lose. I could have taken the risk and Black Rosed, but yeah, I don't know. If I Book of Life, he makes Revive King, brings out Pyramid, runs over both my guys, and then I mount my Book. I'll just bink on the chance that he can't kill me with Gores in hand, and then I can reversal him next turn. So, this is not the brightest because I can't deal 7,000 damage even with my cards, so he has the final chance for the reversal because our life total's so low. But it's just, yeah, we've been kind of backfooting since the first turn when we attacked the set Pyramid Turtle. And I've taken a few risks into set monsters that I probably didn't need to take, but if I Black Rose and it's a Goblin Zombie or a Sangan, I fucking lose. Or even if it's just Plague. I know he didn't shuffle his hand, but like theoretically, you know what I mean? Like if I was playing this game in the dark, like I wouldn't Black Rose there because it could just be the Plague that he searched. Like if I was playing this in paper, so I'm trying to keep it like as objective as possible, even though I know he set a different card. Basically, there's no real world applications where I can know specifically that he set the card he just drew, like unless his sleeves are marked or some shit, which obviously would constitute as cheating. So, you know what I mean? Like There's no world in which I black rose there, so I'm going to go with the play that makes the most sense for me there. He can go synchro twice. He can double synchro. But we just still stay alive because we have gores. He can even triple synchro. Which is like fine. Yeah, keep going. Do your thing. Make your synchro monster, bro. Yeah, him having the trap stun for the return sucked, obviously. But what can you do? You know, our hand was not the best this game. We've had some strong plays, but we've lost some important decisions. That is crippling. The fact that he drew double book and he was able to resolve them first is crippling. So, yeah, we should lose this one. This should be game because now I can no longer book. This should be game. There's a world in which it's not game. I mean, he could have done this anyway, but he would have not been able to banish the Goblin Zombie, so we'd at least have like some counters. But now he doesn't have to Plague or whatever. Although, I don't know why he's even going for this, because he's not going to attack into Gores. So it's like, why even spend the Mizuki now? You can just save it for follow-up. Maybe he's scared of my Book of Life. But this leaves Plague in the grave. Unless his plan is to not leave Plague. I don't know. I don't really get this one. This feels like an overextension. I don't think he needed to spend his Mizuki here. If he had Book of Life. He could have just brought back the Goblin. Banished my Goblin and just taken the life transfer. And then just held. And that would have been fine. My Goyo is also gone, so like my reversal plays are like pretty low. He's gonna bounce. I don't agree with that play either. Because why would you not just take it? Don't you want it? Like, I guess you're taking the Gores this way, but then you leave me with a token, and you have to bounce the token, and it leaves you with no cards in hand. This isn't bad, don't get me wrong. But it's not like... I don't think it's as good as the alternative as just playing around the Gores until you have a game shot through Gores. Is there a way for this deck to game shot through Gores? Let me see. Maybe not. Maybe you don't have a way to game shot through Gores. I guess you could like Reaper, get a Reaper going, and then just ping me to death, or Caius me, have a Caius. Yeah, maybe waiting's not in his best interest, but I just have too many cards in hand. I feel like, yeah, and you have to pitch your last card to bounce the token. No, you're just gonna... Well, alright. Let's go ahead and clear that Bryonic. Space Typhoon is gone, so I am just going to set Plague and Mirror Force. Pass. Pardon me. That was a good draw, Mirror Force. I don't know why he didn't bounce the token, though. If he had just bounced the token, then I would have lost for sure. But, yeah, I don't know. No, maybe not. I could have set Book, set Mirror Force, set a monster, give him like a 33% chance of playing the game. He still has his Plague, right? Yeah, he gets sacked for Plague here. Make Stardust. That would guarantee him the game. Okay, he's not going to do that. Seems a little silly not to do that, but hey, I'll take it. We could wait on this, but I know the list doesn't play bottomless, so there's really no reason for me to not. Flip Summon Plague, normal Mizuki. I think you can compulse my Mizuki here, actually. Maybe I should have waited to flip the Plague. Yeah, him compulsing the Mizuki is actually really bad for me. Oh, Tarantula is fine. Tarantula is super fine. Now I can Book of Life and take his Plague away. And I will summon my Mizuki. Do I attack into his Gores? Why not, I suppose. What are the chances? 1 in 24? Okay. Maybe I should have held the Dust Tornado in case I needed to stack for Plague. That was stupid. Actually, I shouldn't have said this. Yeah, that was dumb. Nevertheless, I would go Revive King here. Yeah, absolutely. Because I have Mizuki. The only thing this loses to is Reaper into Caius, which I don't have a play around anyway. Besides like set compulsory and then like bounce it, you know what I mean? But this is just, yeah, winning in most cases. Reaper into Caius obviously does still get me here. But now it shouldn't because I have compulsory off the top and I should be okay to bounce the Reaper if he has it. Okay, just passing is a little concerning. I don't like that, but I have compulsory in case it scores, and I need to close this game out, so I'll hit for 2450. Okay, cool. We have 2 back row now. He could heavy storm me. That could be something he's holding on to. Yep, there it is. Okay, don't have brain control. That would suck. Maybe I should have compulsed it. No, that's silly. I died to so much. Alright, attack time. Yep, sick. Set, pass. And now we only die to Brain Caius. Even instant Caius doesn't beat us, which is nice. I think he made some like plays. Does this make sense? He makes some plays that I don't think we're the best, you know? I think he makes some plays that I don't think we're the best. Like it was a turn when he like went for the whole Brownic thing. I think it was just way too committal. And at that point, once you've already commit that much, you have to bounce the Gorge token. Like you can't give me the opportunity to Caius you or like, you know what I mean? You can't give me the opportunity to clear your Brownic. You know what I mean? That just seems a little silly. I think he played a little bit too committal. And he threw what should have been a 1 game. I think this is, in my opinion, one of the most fun mirror matches in all of Edison format. It's actually so, like, skill testing and so, like, calculating and, like, your tech cards matter a ton. And it's just such a really, really good, it's a really, really good mirror. Like, it's, like, one of the best mirrors, I think, in all of Edison. And for that reason, I'm pretty excited to go into game 2 here, I think. I think we have a good shot. I want to bring in these 4 cards. I think people underestimate how busted the back row are in zombies. Usually it's the back row that are defeating you. The Call of the Haunted, the Return, the Trap Stun, those types of things. It's usually, if you can keep the back row clear, then your back row can deal with their monsters, and then you can kind of chip away at them with your heavy hitters. Or if I can like summon an early Revive King and keep the back row clear, then it should be pretty good. There's some cards I don't love in the zombie mirror. I don't really like Trag. I feel like you go down cards pretty quick. So I usually side out Trag. Gorge is okay, but if they're hand ripping you, it's like not that good. I guess I did have another E-Telly target. I guess I was playing 2 Krebins. Huh. I bet you could side out 1 Krebin. Isn't that the weirdest thing? You could probably side out a Pyramid Turtle without affecting too much your zombie count. I mean, you have enough zombies, I think, between the instants. I'm going second too, so Pyramid Turtle's like, it's not the best draw. Foolish Burial sends Mizuki Plague. That's pretty important, I think. Another reason this matchup is so skill testing is because if you go a little too early, then they can use Zombie Master to steal your cards. So I think that being the case, you could even like make arguments. You shouldn't, but you can make arguments for siding out Plague if your configuration was a little different, maybe. So it's only 2 cards out. I need to side out another back row. I think Mirror Force is pretty bad versus zombies. We got him good that game, but generally speaking, they go Bionic before they go for the OTK. So Mirror Force is not the best. I actually don't really like Torrential either. So I'm set up both. And that's that. And we'll keep it a stack. Just think set out both sweepers and try to rely more on getting an early revive king. And using our DD Crows to stop his power plays. We have instant, but we don't have Caius. We do have Plague, though. So we can Black Rose. So we have Gores into Black Rose, which is like something. We also have Heavy Storm. There's a lot of reactive cards. I don't really like this. But I'll have to do. E-Telly. We can make Dark End pop attack. How good is that for us? It's not very good. I'll be honest, it's not very good. I think we should pass. Honestly. If he attacks me, I drop Gores and figure it out. This game, maybe he doesn't respect Gores. He thinks, oh, he can't draw Gores 2 games in a row. Yeah, I guess that's what's happening here. I am going to summon it. I mean, there's no reason for me not to summon it. Other than I guess I could be Black Rosing at some point. This kind of demands him to play a card. Like sack this for Caius or make a Goyo Guardian or something. It demands him to convert his Pyramid Turtle. I mean, I don't have to. He doesn't have to, but... Okay, he's going to instant. Instant pay 1,000. Alright. So we're trading a bit of reactive cards here. I'm trading my Gores for his instant Caius. Pretty happy about that. Because that's 2 cards out of his hand that could have like given him that big comeback push, basically. And now we can set up for a Black Rose play. Yeah, we could Black Rose him. He could also have Compulsory, which would complicate things. So if we Heavy Storm, then Black Rose, how good is that? It's okay, I guess. What if we just wait? He might commit more. I guess if we wait, we're taking another 12. Instant Fusion costs us 1,000. It's more life points. Why am I starting both games like just down so many life points? I'm going to take a risk here. I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to pay 1,000. We'll make Reaper. Pardon me, we'll make Reaper. And then I'm going to summon Plague. Yeah, I'm going to summon Plague. Because I have Call. Okay, cool. Let's Black Rose. Nice. Wow, that's awesome. Sick, it just worked. So we got our 2 for 3. Now I can Foolish Mizuki and bring back Reaper. And I think that that's the game plan. Because I don't want to give him a chance to... Like, I want to rip cards out of his hand ASAP. He might have Crow. Target Reaper. Okay, he doesn't have Crow. Beautiful. Beautiful. No, this worked out really well. Set for 800. And he's gonna want to set his hand into our Heavy Storm, which is really nice. Activate Reaper on the Nightmare. Hopefully we don't hit something that activates in the grave, like a Mizuki or something. Oh my god. I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT, dude. Yeah. And we could set set Call of the Haunted here to stop Book of Life on Plague. Sure, I'll do it. Yeah, I think that's okay. I don't think Call of the Haunted is getting that much better for us anyway. Especially, like, because the only thing it accomplishes here is, like, damage with Black Rose. We just don't have a grave. Basically. This is working out really nicely. Space Typhoon. Okay, you got me. I'll take that trade. That's kind of what I wanted. I just wanted it to trade for a card, basically. Alright, Said Monster. Can you get that other card out of your hand? No, you cannot. Here we are. We could make a 6-star. We can make a 7-star. We could just rip the last card out of his hand too and hold this play. Give me that last card. Please be a Caius. That would be so nice. Activate. Pretty happy about that. Yeah, we'll pass. This might be... If it was Pyramid, he would have attacked. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Whatever it is, he probably should have attacked to deal the damage. But maybe he just didn't want... Oh, it was 2 Goblin Zombies. Okay. Well, that's very good. Now we're kind of fucked. We take 34. We drop to 14. He searches Mizuki. So it was just double Goblin. That makes sense. He didn't want to mill me. It makes sense. That was a good top deck for him. It was good. It was solid. He's going to search his own Reaper. Interesting. Interesting. We're not in a great spot here. I'll say it. We're kind of backfooting now. But I have saved my plays for a reason here. I have saved my plays for a reason. We got instant. Pay 1,000. Summon Carbonella Warrior. Etelli. Go get Krebins. And we'll make Boyo Bardian. And steal his boy. Gimme. Oh shit. That's not what I wanted. Gimme. And with the Caius by my side, I will be able to dark end his shit. He's got to take 400. There we go. No reason to set anything, just pass. But yeah, now that I have a 6-star dark, I can dark end his Reaper if he sets it. Oddity 100. If you're watching this match back, definitely shuffle your hand. There we go. So I don't know what you're setting. Yeah, that's definitely the best play. That being said, he's not dead, which is annoying. Annoyingly not dead. 100 off. But we have to go for it. Plague. Doesn't matter what we stack here. Go ahead and make our lovely Dark End. This is a card that some people have questioned its legality due to its availability in actual Edison format. I think it's available enough, if that makes any sense. Unfortunately, if he did top deck Gores, I mean, he's going to get a good Gores. That's going to be a lethal Gores. Oh, it's Trag, okay. That is so fucking bad. Oh my god. Okay. One time, I need him to miss. I need him to miss and not rip a 6-star. If he rips a 6-star, I lose. Or a way to make a 6-star. Don't check your grave like that. Oh, let's go. GG's. GG's. I am the zombie master. That guy, zombie master, he's literally me. Alright, let me see who my next opponent is. That was so sick. That was so sick. That was so sick. Alright, who won? Who won? Who won? We're playing the winner of ABBA and Cool Dead. Let's see who won. I got you. Okay, cool. We're playing ABBA. Sick. So far, the deck has felt good. Good luck, have fun. I'll double down. Alright, fuck it, you're picking it 3 times. Who the fuck switches the 3rd time? I swear to God, that's some fucking 3-head shit. Who switches the... Nobody switches the 3rd time. That's bullshit. This hand sucks. But it does something, so it's like not like terrible. I've drawn a lot of back row hate. My opponents have had not so much back row. But what do you know? I guess it's just comes with the territory. Let's see if it's a Raiko. I just want to swing. It is. +1 for us. Cyber Dragon in the main. Lightstorm Machina. Okay. Interesting matchup. Should be okay for us. He's playing Dark Arm, though. What the fuck? Oh, this is Jinzo. It's gotta be. I don't know why he's playing Raikos, though. This card's ass in Jinzo. It's really bad. You should definitely be playing other cards. But it looks like Jinzo, which will be a hard matchup. Because that deck is probably better than our deck. Realistically. Yep. Yep. Am I dead here? Do you have limiter? Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have summoned this. I'm most likely going to Black Rose. Yeah, I shouldn't have summoned this. That was stupid. I guess I can attack the fortress. Or I could just sit here. I can just wait. That was dumb. I'll just say that was dumb. I shouldn't have summoned the track. That was really stupid. Because I for sure would just Black Rose here. I might still do it. If I do it, I can Mizuki back Reaper and rip a card. How good is that? It's not very good. My hand sucks. Trag doesn't beat this. Yeah, I have to do it. I have to do it. That's cringe, dude. I don't want to do this at all. I should have held the track. That was really stupid. I'm just -1 track for no reason. Okay, don't tilt. Keep it together, bro. Keep it together, bro. Pay 1,000, alright? Get your Reaper. You're just trading instant for a card in his hand, which is fine. That's totally fine. Why do I not have a way to beat this? Why is this card so fucking good? Alright, we're going to Black Rose, destroy the field. Yeah. What was his back row? I didn't even see. Space Typhoon. Alright. Time to use Mizuki. Bring out the Reaper. Attack for 800. And hopefully get something good here. Hopefully. Give me that one. What's that one? Jinzo. Fuck. Alright, I'm going to set both. You know, if he has Heavy Storm, he has Heavy Storm. Trapstone's probably not doing a whole lot here. He's probably just not playing trap cards. But yeah, I don't think the Lightstorm stuff is good in this deck. Doesn't do anything. Charge of Light Brigade is like actively bad because Jinzo will miss timing and shit. Alright. Hit directly. Oh. Nice Raiko, bro. Pass the turn. Yeah, this card's just fucking trash in this deck. It doesn't do anything. Gold Sark. Yeah, that's fine. Skits Future Fusion. Yep. Even though he's down 2 Jinzos, 2 will still be enough to kill me from 2,700. But I have Space Typhoon, so... Jesus fucking Christ, man. This deck plays maybe 1 too many back row hate cards. But to be fair, I've been playing against a couple of back row light decks. So there's that. Let's hit for 800. Keep it simple. Pass a turn. Next turn, if he doesn't play his card, I'll still probably switch the Reaper to defense. Yeah. This turn we switch to defense. Set Goblin. And pass. Or maybe I should have left it in attack to bait the Future Fusion. But if he has Solemn, then I'll be so much happier having it in defense. More or less. Because Solemn is something he could play. But he probably doesn't play that many back row besides like Solemn. His Solemn's just a way to force it through. More or less. Giant Trunade. Alright, well, he wins. That's tough. That is really tough. Imagine he mills a... what is it? I guess even if he mills Returner now, it's fine. Damn. Damn, bro. Imagine he milled the second Cyber Dragon. That's what it would have been. That would have been fucking hilarious. That would have been so fucking funny. And he's just sitting there with the Future Fusion in hand. He can't do anything. That's why Raigo's ass in his deck. It doesn't do anything. It's so bad. It did something this game, but imagine he had had like another card that was just actually good. You know what I mean? Like, imagine he had a different card instead of the Raigo. It would have been better. Straight up. Like, just give him another power card there, and it's like so much better than just having a Raigo there. And this, he has to gamble. He has to fucking gamble into a pyramid turtle. This could be a pyramid turtle. Like, this is a gamble. It's not even like a guarantee. But, yeah, he does win. We're not going to show him the set monster. Oh, Jinzo's too strong, man. This matchup's really fucking good for him. But we have some tools. One might even say 7 tools. I'm bringing in the mole in every matchup. This guy's fucking nice. Trapstun does nothing here. Heavy Storm does nothing here. I'm citing these cards out. They've done nothing. I blew my Trag there. That was the stupid part. If I had saved the Trag, I could have survived. No, I couldn't have survived because it would have just been too weak. I guess I would have been holding the Trapstuns. No, he still would have been too weak. Yeah, so didn't matter. Didn't matter. Don't look at me and say it mattered because it didn't matter. Just kidding. I played that game terribly. All right. Bounce back. Turtle's great. These 3 are bad. I just need to cut one more card for the mole. It's a good thing I know how this matchup operates. You know what? Straight up might be compulsory. I don't think this card does anything against his deck. Because, like, if he's ever going for something, it's just going to be, like, summon Jinzo. Or, like, summon Fortress. And you can just keep summoning that guy, like, over and over again. So, yeah. Yeah, this compulsory looks pretty fucking bad here. Like, I'm forced to just set it and pass. But I'm not happy about that. Next turn, I can Kaius this guy, whatever he plays. He'll play something. I could Kaius it. And then I can Book of Life, maybe. Maybe. Jesus fucking Christ. Why do I have to take 5,000 damage every game? Because I don't draw my guy, my son. Okay. I'll probably be compulsing... Not compulsing that. I'll tell you that much. That's A-okay with your boy. Okay. That means his back row is torrential. Which is fine. Honestly. I'm happy about that. Although... No, maybe he was just scared of torrential. Because I have a back row. Which is also fine. Here comes Reap. Sack for Kaius. You know what? I'm crazy. I'm going to hit the back row. Oh, I'm the GOAT. I'm so good at this. Yeah, now Book of Life is live. See, I know what I'm doing. Alright, I know what I'm doing. Pass. I know he doesn't play. I know his ass doesn't play back row. If you're playing right row, you don't have room for back row. And also, we didn't see any last game. Brain Control. He's trying to sack for Jinzo. I'll compulse. Because the compulse is going to be dead no matter what. So, might as well bring back the Kaius. It's not great. He can pitch the Jinzo special the Fortress, hit me for 25. And I'm already down to 27. But at least I'm not getting Jinzo'd this turn. He might have his own Caius, which could also be what he's stacking there. Okay. Yeah. It's probably his own Caius. Because he didn't pitch Jinzo to special the Fortress. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. In that case, I think we should start hand ripping. Book of Life. Do you have Solemn? What you got? Chain Call. I chain Crow on this. I think. Will I still resolve this? If this happens? I think it's still resolved. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's still resolved. So I might as well chain Crow. Wait. If I don't chain Crow, then am I Caiusing his gear frame? No, I'm not, right? Or am I crashing Zombie Master? I guess I could crash Zombie Master. I'll say, okay. Okay, that's good. Cool. Yeah, I'll just crash Zombie Master. I think that's fine. Go this, battle phase. This guy first to play around Gores. Deal 800. Activate. I'll just hit one of these cards. Doesn't fucking matter which. Nice. Okay, and then we'll crash. Clear both. And then I could set call here. He's playing call. Interesting. Okay. I could set call here. I don't really want to. I'd rather just have a stronger trag. Like if he attacks me with a gear frame, I'd rather have the trag. Well, fuck me. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Maybe I should have said it just to not lose to this immediately. Yeah, if he has overload, I lose. If he has a lot of things, I lose. If he sends the second Cyber Dragon here, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm dead. He should send the second Cyber Dragon. I gotta Crow one of them, just so I don't die. Or whatever. Yeah, I'll Crow one of them. So he gets one. This is still damage. It's only 16. We get to drop Trag. He can't then double sack for Fortress main phase 2. He could sack for Caius. He's probably thinking if he wants to sack for Caius before or after he attacks. He should do it after to play around Gores and Trag. But I still have to summon the Trag. Because I need 2 bodies to be able to use my Caius. Basically. Damn, son. Yeah, he's thinking about using his Caius. I know he has Caius. Otherwise, he wouldn't have brain controlled that turn. That just doesn't make any fucking sense. Once again, I don't think like Caius is particularly good in this deck. Like, it'll never be like a terrible card. Oh, what is that? That's 1600 plus 24 is 4000. And then all special Trag. That's still short. Even with Caius here, you're not killing me. Yeah, even with Caius, you're not killing me. Good thing we had that Crow. That was a really lucky Crow. Dang, he just passed. That's crazy. I mean, we're going to get a hand rip now. Maybe he's banking on us getting a hand rip and that being bad, I guess. But I'm pretty chill with all this. Like, this is totally fine. Get another hand rip. Activate. Give me that guy. Is it Fortress? Vanities. That was Vanities. Oh, he's probably banking, like, if he draws a machine, he wins by attacking Reaper. That is complicated. So if I sacrifice target as future, is there a way I can come back from? No, because the Trag gets too weak. So I lose no matter what if he taps a machine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set Call of the Haunted and weaken my Trag a little bit. And if he draws a machine, I lose. But he doesn't have a lot of machines in his deck. He sent a lot with the Future Fusion. So the chances of him drawing a machine are pretty low, probably. Yeah. I mean, it's not zero. He definitely has another Gear Frame or two. He has a Force. He has another Cyber Dragon. So he has at least 4 top decks that just immediately win him the game. Is it a Raikou? That's so funny. It would be fitting. It would be fitting. So this is game 2. We lost game 1, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. Now let's just get our win. Let's get our flawless victory. Opponent with 0 cards in play and 0 cards in hand. Yep. That's really funny if that was a Raikou and not a machine. But yeah, once again, I don't think that Raikou is it, basically. Obviously, you've seen it have mixed results, but when I've tested the Jinzo deck, which I've done extensively, I think just playing, like, your game plan isn't set Raikou and, like, I don't know, get a random Jinzo here or there. Your game plan is summon a Jinzo and then summon a bomb when you have Jinzo in play. It's kind of like Cold Wave JD in a sense. I was explaining this yesterday to Totagon. Like, basically the game plan is, like, you just want to bomb people, which sounds really awful now that I think about it. Yeah, you want to, like, basically, you want to use Jinzo as, like, a Cold Wave. So you, like, Cold Wave, and then you summon, like, Dark Arm Kaya's, Machina Fortress, whatever. That's kind of the way the deck works. This hand functions. It's not great. Maybe I should have sided out Mirror Force. Now that I think about it, Compulsory is probably better than Mirror Force, but... Oh, my hand does nothing. But neither does his, so... Let's see, does he have Decree? He might have Decree. Oh, man. My Kingdom for a starter, I swear I play them. I just haven't drawn them in any of these matches. Alright. Now we have Instant Kaya, so we can cook a little bit. Yeah. Pay 1,000. Special Summon Reaper. If anything, I'd say play Instant Kaius in Jinzo. It's better than... Because at least you can instant into Jinzo, too. Like, that just seems better than Raikou. Alright. We're able to attack here for 24. I could have OTK'd him. I'm silly. Yeah, I could have gone E-Telly into Synchro into Special Dark Arms. Oh, it wouldn't have been an OTK. Would have been a little bit more damage, though. Maybe it's best to save that. Let's save that, I think. We have Compulsory again for Brain Control, if that's what he's trying to set up here. Man, instant fusion into Caius feels so fucking good. There's nothing I can do here. There's his own Caius. No song. What are you targeting? I'll chain Compulsory, target my Caius. Okay. So he kind of had his own, like, pseudo instant Caius moment here. That's not bad. Does he have a way to beat me? That's the real question. Bouncing the Caius here is really nice, because it means Trag is not weak. Ooh. That guy's pretty good. I guess he's probably playing Call or something. Such a sensitive thing. I think I'm gonna Gale and try to have and just run it over. Book target Gale. Alright. Well, that's that. Keep the Mirror Force in hand. I just need Trag to be strong. Like, there's a good chance he just has, like, Decree Jinzo. Decree and Jinzo is not very good together. You obviously don't need Decree to summon Jinzo. Like, summoning Jinzo is the reason you play Jinzo, so you don't have to play Decree. You know what I mean? Like, you can play other cards. Book of Moon isn't bad, but I've always found that there are better cards to use. It is a good sideboard card because you need to be able to out like vanities and shit. But in general, where's his vanities? Oh, Jinzo. Okay, this is not so bad for us. Not so bad for us. Can I win the game this turn? I'm just going to go with yes. I'm going to go with yes, I can. What does he have? Like another book? Like, there's nothing there. Eatelli. Summon Krebs. Where is it? No, it's Commander. Yeah, it's Commander. Normal Zombie Master. Synchro. Dude, he fucking cold waved for me. That's so funny. Make life transfer. Special Dark Arms. Activate. Pop the back row. What is it? Decree? Call the Haunted? Yeah, yeah, he cold waved for me. I think it's more likely I'll want the Reaper, so we'll blow up the Jinzo. Battle phase 24. He has to drop cores. If he doesn't have it, then we win. GG. GG's. The Jinzo deck, it's really, I think it's a lot harder to play than people realize. But like, the way these cards line up is like, you don't want to play Caius. You want your other cards to be like special summons, like Overload Fusion, like Dark Armed, like Chaos Sorcerer, because what you're trying to do is you're trying to summon a Jinzo and then do something else when you have Jinzo in play. You don't want to summon Jinzo and pass, because look at what happened. I'm able to just summon my cards and play through your back row. So you don't want to summon Jinzo till you're doing something impactful. So it's either summon Jinzo Machina Fortress, summon Jinzo Gear Town, summon Jinzo Dark Arm, Chaos Sorcerer, Overload Fusion is another one. There's a bunch of different things you can special summon after summoning a Jinzo, and that's how you want to build the deck. I think Raikou Caius in the deck, it just doesn't do anything for the deck. It makes the deck inarguably worse, in my opinion. Because, like, what do you care about Raikou popping usually? It's usually, like, D-prisons and shit. But, like, you don't really care about that if you have Jinzo, right? You just summon Jinzo, and then your Haymaker does the heavy lifting. Like, your follow-up Haymaker. So, that's kind of like if your opponent has no like, just say your opponent has no trap cards. Why do you want to play Raikou? You know what I mean? It just doesn't add up. Same thing with Caius. It's like, Caius is great into back row, right? It's great because it clears monsters and shit, but it's like, it's fucking slow as shit. Like, this is really slow as shit. Like, even if, like, it doesn't improve your bad hands, and it also doesn't improve your good hands. So why are you playing it, type of thing, anyway. But yeah, makes sense. And we're moving on to the finals, which is awesome. I'm really impressed with this deck. I'm super happy with it. I think Instant Fusion is disgusting. We drew really well this game. We drew Emergency Teleport Dark Arm Dragon, which is like, how can you lose? But I've been very impressed with it. I do love compulsory reusing the Caiuses in my off-screen testing with this deck. I've done that way more times than I care to admit. It's so nice, especially like if I go instant Caius and then I set compulsory and they have a way to out my Caius, well, I just bounce my own Caius and then I draw another instant or Book of Life and I can just do it again to them next turn. It's like, how do people deal with that? Compulsory is basically just like it's like a blink. It's a blink for a Caius and it gives you a second banish on top of that. So it's just like really strong. I would compare it to something like Restoration Angel, but it can also like kill your opponent's cards. I don't know if you guys have ever played like Flicker Wisp kinda. I don't really know how to describe it. But yeah, we're in the finals, which is based. We're playing against Warlords, who I think is playing Vayu Turbo. He got his RBET Rulers invite with, look, have fun. I don't remember. I think it was Machina. It was Machina, but I think he might be playing Vayu Turbo because the last time I played him, he was playing Vayu Turbo. I'm gonna pick Rock, and we are gonna get to go first, which is just nice. if we open up with Pyramid Turtle or Goblin Zombie, it's so good. Going first is like, it's amazing. We did open with Pyramid Turtle, which is very good. We also open with Sangant, though. And I kind of like starting on Sangant just because, like, a lot of shit can go wrong turn one. And so just having Sangant in play is kind of chill. Yeah, I'm going to lead with Sangant. And I'm probably going to Mirror Force if he attacks. Just because I want to, like, poke him. I want to get greedy. I don't think he'll attack. I think he'll just, like, set his guy or whatever. Because that's what Vayu Turbo does. Ironically, I think Vayu Turbo is the funniest name for a deck. Because the deck is unbelievably slow. It is, like, one of the slowest good decks. Which is funny. If we attack it, procs Prison. I don't really want to do that. I'll just pass. I really have nothing to do here. There's really nothing to do here. He's going to go for the back row anyway. Like I said, you're playing Raikou, you're going after back row, you know. Mill your 3, bro. Yeah, we're getting Raikou Kaius. That's unfortunate. We didn't draw our own Kaius. This is the way it goes. I could have flipped and attacked the Raikou so that this didn't happen, but again, we also didn't know what he was playing. So now that we know what he's playing, it is Vayu Turbo. We are kind of backfooting, which sucks, but such is life. Probably should have attacked. We eat a Deep Prison. As it stands, we are really far behind, and we lose to probably anything. Maybe not. We have Reaper. All right. A little late. All right. So if we play Italy, he has, pardon me, he has Oppression. Then we lose. But if he has a second Caius, then we lose. So I think we're kind of in a bad spot no matter what. I actually think it's set turtle, set call. But I'm just going to bank he doesn't have a second Caius and he does have Oppression, because that's most likely. He could also just have both, you know. This will get us a Goblin Zombie. And we can at least compound our advantage. Like, we can get our card advantage back by, like, sacking Goblin Zombie for our own Caius. Okay. Okay. That's cool, too, I guess. Yeah. That's just gonna work. Oh, my God. Okay. I need Heavy Storm. What's fucking annoying is, like, the one game my opponent has back rows, I haven't drawn, like, Trapstones out the ass. 10 cards in, we haven't drawn a way to hit a back row, even though we play, like, 7. What the fuck? That's so dumb. Alright, well, we have to make this play, which is really shitty, but... Italy... No, we call. Call target turtle. He's going to chain Oppression, pay 8. We'll chain Italy. This doesn't feel good. But his Solemn is gone, so at least our Caius will resolve. And I'm going to get Commander here. Okay, Call's going to get destroyed. We'll sack the Commander for Caius. Caius, target Caius. Because we have to. I mean, he has Bottomless too. Well, I guess he just fucking had it all. And we didn't draw a back row clear, so... That's tough. What can you do? Pass. That was cringe. That was a really stupid game. Oh my god. That was really dumb. Tilter for sure. Alright, you got it. Good job. GG's. You drew well. What do you want from me? Alright. Dust Tornado coming in for sure. This is the matchup where having all the back row removal does matter. And you do need it. Grandmole's really good in this matchup. Soul Release has applications. Looks like he is playing Chaos Sorcerer and Return, which I think does improve the deck a significant margin, because the deck, like I was saying, is fucking slow as shit. So, like, without those cards, like, you're just like, do I draw Dark Armed? Oh, I didn't draw Dark Armed. I guess I can only make one play every turn. That's how I feel about that deck. So having the Chaos Sorcerer on the return does make Soul Release a little bit worse. We have to be careful about just using it blindly and just banishing a whole graveyard full of cards. That being said, it's probably still okay. We have to be careful of deck devastation virus. That card's really annoying. But I think this is the plan. I'm gonna cut. I want to cut Trag. Man, that game was cringe. All right, the one game we draw a starter and no back row removal, and it's the one game we don't want a starter and we don't want back row removal. I am going to cut one Pyramid Turtle to help us against deck devastation, and I'm gonna cut Trag as well. I kind of want to cut Gale. I don't think Gale really does anything. Yeah, Gale isn't great here. Might be okay, but we don't have Armor Master. If I had an Armor Master I could make, I would keep the Gale. I just want to minimize damage to deck dev. And then I want to cut one more card, and I'm not sure what it's going to be. Dude, my draw that game was so ass. It's probably going to be Return. Although Return is really good. It is a win con. Nah, we got to cut it. We got to cut it. It's not safe. Especially because, like, the games we lose, he has oppression or we have to trap stun. So, yeah, it's not safe. All right. Still no back row removal, but this hand's a little better, and we are going first. This time I'm not going to set the Mirror Force. I'm probably going to get punished for it, but... No, actually, this time I am going to set the Mirror Force, because I have Caius already. So if he just, like, sets... If he just sets Raikou, I can sack Sangan for Caius. Yeah. That makes sense. He might set Sirocco and try to deck dev me. It'd be annoying. It's like... Play that happens. Armageddon night. Sure. Of course, the game he doesn't open multiple Raikou is the game I need my Sangan to stick around. What am I searching with Sangan here? Pyramid Turtle, right? No, Goblin Zombie. It's always Goblin Zombie, yeah. Yep. Goblin Zombie. Cool. Interesting. Well, force the Caius. If he doesn't have it, then you gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright. Oh. Oops. Where was this? I'll copy the log for him. Yeah, there you go. He said it's okay. Dude, this is fucking miserable. Okay, that's not so bad. That's totally chill. I could randomly get OTK'd if he has... I was going to say if he sent Plague and made Bryonic, then could randomly get OTK'd here, but... Honestly, I'm so okay with letting this die and, like, going and searching Plague. Actually, is it even Plague? Or is it, like, Zombie Master? I think it might be Mizuki or something. Or Zombie Master. No, it's Plague. It's Plague for sure. We just want to get our Plague. Yeah, I'll take 14. There's really no reason for me to Mirror Force yet. We're not hitting anything. Maybe I should have sided out Mirror Force in this matchup like I did versus Zombies. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, it seems pretty bad in this matchup. Probably sided out for game 3. If we go there. We might not go there. Because he's got deck dev here, right? So this is signifying? Yeah, it's gotta be some sort of deck dev thing. Man one. Oh no, he did that to play around Book of Life. That's right. Alright, so I'm gonna force the D-Prison now. Summon the Mole. Battle phase. Attack the Armwing. Icarus. Alright, well, you know, at least I can Book of Life now. Never mind. Okay. Cool. That's awesome. Well, cringe. Dude, what the fuck? Why is he drawing so well? And why am I drawing so poorly? I guess I cited in the mirror force. Or I should have cited out the mirror force, so that's on me. What would I have in that spot? Maybe like Gale or something like that. All right, what do you got? Let's see, what do you got? Show me what you've got, bro. You either are setting a back row or setting a monster. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So this one's pretty easy. Here's your book. Target both. He's forced to pay 8. We can chain dust. Alright. Cool. It's not great, but it'll have to do. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the big play. I don't think we have another opportunity to do this. Caius just loses to bottomless all the same, so there's no reason for me not to go for the big play here. Yeah. Goblin. Search Mizuki. Activate. Bounces back row. Please be, yeah. Maybe he left in his mirror force mistakenly too. He might have Crow here, which would suck, but we just have to go for it. Like, we can't, like, Plague. I'll stack Goblin because I can just search it again. Might not even search it again, but. Grave, Banish. This is good too. We're going to be able to get an Armageddon Send, which is cool. Get a search. Go grab. Is there anything I even want to Armageddon Send? I'll grab Master. What's in my grave? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do want to Armageddon Send. This clears both, so it also kills Caius too, which is nice. Search. And yeah, I don't really want to draw the other Goblin Zombie, so I might send it. And then I'll run over this guy. Now we have 3 bodies, and next turn we can sack for Caius maybe. It's not great. I'll say it's not great, but he has a trap card which is dead. It's like a battle trap or something like that, which we can bounce. He has, like I said, this deck is really fucking slow, so like it's gonna be difficult for him to come back with no grave here. The deck just doesn't play any comeback plays. So if that back row isn't bottomless, it's like almost impossible for him to win from this point, because there's just no way for it to like come back, if that makes sense. He needs to have like specifically like Greffer Dark Armed, or like Brain Control Dark Armed, or Brain Caius. Like it's very specific cards it needs to have. I guess Burial kind of works here too. Okay. This is representing Mirror Force or whatever. Yeah, we'll take a 150. We can just Caius his back row, and it's like, I guess you're setting up for Dark Armed. Is that the thing here? Or just Caius the back row, and then we can steal whatever. Although it does leave him in position for Dark Armed. Maybe we don't steal anything. Maybe we just leave him at 4. Yeah. Caius target the back row. Oh, his return. Interesting. Nice. Okay. Yeah, he could have actually topped like dark armored out of that if we stole one of his guys, but I was not gonna steal one of his guys. I was gonna leave him with 4. Yeah, like I said, deck just doesn't come back. Like once you put it behind, it's like it just can never come back. This game's gonna be tough though because we're starting from behind. Actually, it's not gonna be too bad. We have instant fusion. I did want to change the mirror force thing though. That felt kind of bad to me. I think bottomless seems a little bit better on paper. Deep prison seems a little bit better on paper. Soul release isn't terrible, but again, he's got that return, which is annoying. I do want to cut the mirror force though. I just think it's like pretty bad into what his deck does, which is like just summon guy. I think going second, like Pyramid Turtle's not that bad. It attacks the guy well enough, you know? I don't know. Maybe it's okay. It's just a starter. I think just having more starters. Although deck dev is on my radar. It's like loosely in the back of my mind. Unfortunately, I don't think there's like a great way of dealing with it. We could side pulling the rug in. It's like good versus Caius going second, but it's just like he goes after the back row with Raikou anyway, so it's just like whatever. I'd rather just have zombies that I can attack into Raikou with and then turn on my Book of Life immediately, basically. This hand is bad. Like outright, this hand is bad. We have 2 cards that lose to oppression, and we have no back row clear yet again, which is unfortunate. But maybe we just high roll and he doesn't have oppression for the 3rd game in a row. So we'll see. There's Card Trooper. That's a good card. Yeah, that's a good card. Pretty terrible mill. He didn't really hit anything he wanted to hit, and he actually hit 2 cards that I no longer have to play around. It's pretty bad for him. Does he have Deep Prison? That would be annoying. Either way, we have to attack the Card Trooper. We can't let him keep milling. And he also agrees. Alright. Could be Heavy Storm. I'll set compulsory only. Yeah, I'm going to set compulsory only because there's really nothing we'd torrential here. We want the turtle to die. Basically. We want it to get attacked. Well, I'm not too upset with our position here. I'm not too upset. The little chip damage does add up. Oh, dude. I want to go to Hades so bad. It's so shitty. It's so shitty if he has bottomless. And it's like pretty obvious he has bottomless. I want to go to Hades so bad here though. Oh, it'd be so good. Is there a way we could bait? Hold up. If we go into Bryonic, like past priority or something, maybe he like bottomlesses that, and then we can go Hades. Oh, that's just so stupid. I want to do it though. I want to do it so bad. It's like a play that I know would work. Like if I go Bryonic and pass priority, he'll go bottomless, and then if then I can double book and go into Hades. But it's just that's just a bad play. Because I just spend my whole hand to clear 1 Raikou when I can just spend my Pyramid Turtle to clear 1 Raikou, which is what I'm gonna do. If it's Hamster, I'm gonna look like a fool, but it's Raikou. It's gonna pop the back row. It's fine. I didn't really care about that. There goes deck dev. There's a Vayu. Alright, well, you have 3 darks now, so go off, King. Do your thing. Let's see the Dark Armed. He has 7 cards, so he's got to have something, right? He's not just sitting there on nothing. Yeah, sure. That's not what I anticipated. I'll torrential here. May seem silly, but I just need the zombie in the grave. If he doesn't have bottomless, I'm gonna feel silly. But if it's Royal Oppression, that also stops the Hades like overcommitment. So I'm I'm okay with the line I took. He still has his normal, which is cringe. The Chaos Sorcerer really does improve the deck quite a bit. Like, quite a bit, honestly. Is that the third Raikou? No, second Raikou. Yeah, it would be second Raikou. Okay. Zombie Master. Well, let's try and book in life. Let's try and get his value out of there. Value plus turtle. Is that gonna resolve? It is. Dude, I wanna go for the play now so badly. I wanna go for it now so badly. It's so bad. It's such a bad play. I just need to flex. I feel a need to flex. I'm not gonna get too crazy with it. We'll just attack. Now I'll set call. And pass. Okay, he still has 3 darks. The Sork baited the Torrential. He could have Dark Arm still. Last turn was not an opportune moment for him to Dark Arm when we had nothing in play. So he could still be about that Dark Arm life. He could have also drawn it for turn. I don't know what he's like trying to set up by setting value. Because you'd rather just hold the value in case you draw Greffer, right? The only thing you'd be trying to set up there is Dark Arms. More back row. Morbius. It's a lot of back row. Okay, that's a great draw. That's a really good draw. Why, you might ask? Because it means I can OTK him. So 1200 this turn. Next turn I have Book of Life plus Plague. I want to set Plague. If I set Plague, I play into Brain Caius. Don't love that for me. I don't think I need to set Plague anyway, because... Oh no, I kind of do. Yeah, I kind of do need to set it. Fuck. Okay. Okay, whatever. Maybe I should have set Zombie Master. Oh, that was definitely better. Yeah, set Zombie Master was definitely better. I'm trash. Yeah, I should have set Zombie Master. But, whatever. Alright. Well, that's game. So. Does he have Solemn? He better have Solemn. Oh, he doesn't. Because he milled it. Activate Trap Zone. What you thinking about? This is fucked up draw. It's so fucking broken. Okay. Alright. Well, it's been fun. Goblin. So we'll search me Mizuki. Holy shit. This deck is gas, dude. This deck is fucking nice with it. Trapstone is crazy. Holy shit. We just win, right? I'm like, I don't have to think about this too much. I guess you could have Trag. You could have 3... Special Summon Goblin Zombie. Book of Life. Value and Plague. Dude, 3 books is fucking nuts. I'm gonna chain Crow. Okay. Did I normal summon already? I did, didn't I? Alright, he's alive a turn. That's pretty good. That keeps him alive. Sure, alright, you're alive a turn. Let's mill you a card. That was a good Crow. Damn, we didn't mill a dark. I would have liked to mill a dark, so he didn't find dark armor. That's like the next best mill, though, because, like, him finding dark armor is how we lose. How do I start bouncing these? If I was going to bounce one, it wouldn't be the first one. It would be one of the second two. Because it could be return. And he has return for gores. But I don't care about that, do I? Yeah, I don't care about that at all. So, yeah, we just pass. I think we're okay. I think we're actually chilling and vibing. In a way that's fine. I need to find another sweeper, but if his, like, this deck doesn't come back that well, like I said. He needs specifically Dark Arm, maybe Brain Control can get him to a stable position. But, like, even then, like, he's just dead to the Zombie Master if he doesn't have, like, he could have, I'm pretty sure he has Bottomless in some capacity, but, yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's on Mirror Force. That could be stabling. His back row is definitely, like, it could all be real. His return. Yeah, so return here, you pay 700. But you only get these cards for the turn. And only one of them does anything. So you have to use this to run over Bionic. I think you're just using return to out Bionic. Which is, I guess it's okay, right? Okay, summoning the Raikou in defense so he can sack for Kai's main 2 if he needs to. Or he can convert it main 2. Interesting. He can no longer brain control, which is good. That means that we're, like, kind of chilling. Summon is okay. Oh, it's lagging. He's going to go battle phase. Yeah, he's going to crash into these guys, isn't he? No, he can't. He can't afford to. He can maybe afford to crash 1, right? He can take 300, drop to 400. I guess he could take 300 twice. It could have crashed both values. You know, that might have been the play. Because there's really not that much of a difference between 700 and, or 300 and, or 400 and 700, really. That's fine. Deck dev. Sacking gores. That's fine. Reveal the Zombie Master. I think we're okay. Set back row. Now, do we end phase call the Bionic? I think so. He might have Bottomless for this, though. So maybe this is silly. Maybe I should have grabbed Turtle instead. Reveal compulsory. I think we just Gamba. I think we just say fuck it. Right? Yeah. Bionic effect. Balance the back row. GG's. GG's. Damn. Damn, he didn't have a stop. Instant zombies, man. I think the deck is really good. I think it's really good. We had to take a couple risks, but I mean, like, your opponent's not always gonna have it, you know? And I think that trap stun turn was really cool. That was awesome. This might be one of my new favorite decks. This is really, really cool. Shout out to Zabo for getting to top 4 in RBET rulers and for this incredible list. And come hang out at one of these tournaments in the near future. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.